All right, guys, we are here at 10 Sunset Way in Savannah, Georgia, assessing this wind claim. I'll give you a little overlay. I'm at the right address, I promise. On the scope of work approved, I see there was 2.33 squares approved for repair or replacement or just being fixed. And all these shingles are scattered across the entire roof. Okay, so I don't really know which 2.33 squares is being approved, and I don't mean to say that and sound any kind of way, but just the reality of the situation, I don't know which 2 squares to fix, because this is just extensive. You can see all this. I have a damage report put together for you guys. I'll send in with this video, but it's all the way over there. There's a lot down there. There's a few here on the left. There's 3 here, 1 there. It's a total of 4. Okay, it's just all over this roof. There's a plethora, no shortage of wind damage up here. Okay. Now, you guys did tell the homeowner that, you know, if a contractor could prove that the full roof replacement was warranted, then that would be granted. So you got 44 over here. I actually missed a few, so 44 plus 1, 2 down here, so call it 45. 51 here, 16 on the front, and 4 on the left, and that's plus. I might be missing a couple, so you'll have to bear with me on this. I am a one-man show today. Here's my lovely camera stand. Okay, so sorry about that, but this is the best that I can do to show you guys that this roof is not repairable. I'm sure that you can tell the condition of it is very, very old, very, very brittle. I'm pretty certain of what I'm going to find up here on this, but I do want to show you guys and document it for your records. So here is the shingle I did find. You know, right here you can see it splits right there. That's the end of this shingle. So I'll mark this off. So we're going to manipulate shingles 1, 2, and 3 to access the nails holding this shingle right here in. We're going to take those nails out. We're going to put this shingle back in just to simulate this repair. And we're going to see what, not this shingle, we're going to see what shingles 1, 2, 3, and possibly 4 and 5 down here underneath look like after we're done with this, okay? So I'm going to set you guys back up here in my little ghetto rig, and we'll get into it, okay? All right, so first thing I have to do is unseal the bond between the shingles. Oh, you can hear it. These shingles are just so thin and brittle. I'm trying to get under it, but it's clipping the edge of it. All right. Right there. I'm trying not to cause any further damage. I'm doing this as delicate as I possibly can. I'm also using the insurance loved roof snake. It's a fantastic tool. Until it's not. All right, so we have all these unsealed. I'm going to get into the nails. Now, a lot of these nails, I can already tell you, are going to slip right through the shingle. Sure enough. Okay. That one slipped right through it. It's not even touching it. All right. Alright, and I'm only bending these shingles up as far as I possibly need to, absolutely need to, I'm sorry, to access the nails. I gotta be able to see them, see what I'm doing. Past that, I am not trying to bend it further than I need to and cause any creasing or any more damage, okay? I just want to make that abundantly clear. Okay. Yep. I want to show you this real quick. This is how brittle these shingles are. This is going to show you condition, okay? I'm trying to get this shingle, this nail out. It's kind of hard to do with one-man show, but you can see where this shingle has popped over this nail. It's going to be very hard to get to, but just how brittle that shingle is, it's ripped right through it. Okay. All right. Let's continue. But I need to get it. It's either that or there it is, okay. Got it. Another one. This one slipped right. It didn't even try and hang on. The shingle went right over it, right through it. Okay. I did get that one a little easier though. Two more, just bear with me. Literally, at least half of these nails are ripping right through the shingles. 4 of the last 5. Okay. This should let this shingle pop right out. Unless I'm missing one. Somewhere here. Yeah, there it is. All right. There's no way I'm going to be able to get to that nail, guys. It's way up here, and I can't get it through this shingle. This is the shingle taken out, so I have no other choice. I had to rip it through the shingle. Okay. All right. So right here, it's out. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one back in. Show you guys what that one looks like. Okay. Now, yeah, I do have some peeves with this roof snake, and I will tell you guys all about them, a couple of them. Okay. First, manufacturing installation instructions, you have to nail in the nail at 90 degrees. Okay, so 90 degrees would mean like this. Okay, that means this is going to be touching the shingle underneath it as I nail it. Okay, so I will explain what that means to you guys here in just a second. So I'm going to do everything I can to keep it at 90. It's actually bending the nail. It's not letting the nail go in, so that's fantastic. This nail's trash. Okay. So now I just created a hole in that shingle for no reason, because this tool is so awesome. It's really great. Try it again. Okay, still have to see what I'm doing. Make sure I'm not damaging the nail, damaging the shingle while I'm nailing this thing in. Okay. Not only does this tool take forever, I'm sure you guys don't care about how long it takes me to do this, but okay, now that it's at 90 degrees, just like this, I have to seat the nail in, and it just damaged this right here. It just caused a hail looking impact right here. You'll see it when I pull it out. Not only this, I'll go ahead and show you guys. Not only that, okay, look, this is where the bottom of the roof snake, where it stays 90 degrees, that's where it impacted. Okay, now you see this, that nail is not fully seated. There's no way to fully seat that nail with the roof snake. So what do I have to do? I'll show you exactly what I have to do, because that nail has to be seated or it's prone to popping back out with the heat in the attic. So what I have to do is lift this up enough to hammer that down flat, and now it just defeats the purpose of using the roof snake in the first place. Okay, that's my beef with the roof snake. It's pretty much pointless, because at the end of the day, you still have to lift up the shingle to get to that nail head to seat it flat. Okay. But we'll keep on going. Again, it's bending the nail. This tool sucks. Okay. I'll show you guys this nail. Okay. Again, I'm trying to make this work. I'm not trying to butch this on purpose, but you can see how that's bent right there, that nail. Okay, right there. Wow. Okay, that nail is no longer serviceable either. All right, so I'm gonna get back to practicality and actually just try and perform this repair. You can see this nail. The tool's crap. So getting back to a practical approach on this, actually getting the work done, instead of just farting around, creating a bunch of unnecessary holes. Okay. again, I'm not lifting it any more than I absolutely have to, okay? I'm not trying to cause damage. I'm just trying to make sure this repair is actually feasible. And one major thing that hinders that is the use of a roof snake, as I've actually just demonstrated to you. Okay, so all right, now show you guys. Okay, this right here is damage caused by the roof snake and performing it the proper repair using that. Okay, here's this as well. All right, you can see how brittle it is, all these holes all over the place where the nail just ripped right through it. Okay, another one, you can see how big those holes are. Okay. Then you got this crease right here. Hang on one second. Grab that tool belt. Okay. You got that crease right here, caused by performing the repair. Okay, this crease here. Okay. So now I've just damaged shingle number 3. Oh. Not only that, okay, let me get to this point too. All this foot traffic is functional damage because it's wiped away all the granules. This roof is so old and so brittle that these granules are literally falling out. So you can see I'm trying to stay still, but I'm trying to access this repair. Okay, you can see the footfall, and you can literally scroll this video back 20 seconds and hear me slide. Okay, just a sidebar. All right, I've effectively damaged this shingle here, number 3, and you can see a small crease here too, right there. Okay, where it started to crease right there. Again, I'm not lifting this, but maybe 30 degrees, about norm. Okay. Now, I've damaged 2 shingles in performing this one repair. So, as I repair these, I'm going to damage more shingles. Those are going to have to be added to the scope of work. Now I'm going to have to repair these 2, which is going to damage the 2 above it. And it's going to go on and so forth. Not only up, but it's going to go left, and it's going to go right. Now, what is left and right? You got a hip over here. You got a hip over here. And then you're going to work on these. You got a hip over here. You're going to work on those. You got a hip. It's all connected by hips and valleys, even down here. Okay. There's just way too much damage over here to prescribe or repair on these old brittle shingles that performing those repairs is just going to damage the rest of them. Okay, so again, I apologize if it sounds any type of way how I'm coming across this, but this is just excessive, guys. Okay, we are not a company, and I'm not a contractor that doesn't believe there are no repairable roofs. I perform repairs regularly. I won't quite say every day, but regularly, at least a couple a week. This is the tarp that the adjuster or the ladder assist that came out put on. So that effectively damages this shingle, be that 1 shingle, or if it splits there, that's 2. And this shingle, 1 or 2, wherever that splits off. Okay. It's just way too much, guys. This warrants a full repair. It's just too brittle. Not only that, but the depreciation is non-recoverable, so you guys aren't really losing big on this one, I promise. But that's beside the point. The only way to make this customer whole and indemnify them to pre-loss condition is a full roof repair. Okay. So I'll send this in to you guys with the photo report, the damage report, and I'll attach my number. Feel free to give me a call. I'd actually love for you to call me in real time as you're watching this video so we can go over it in real time. So as little as that happens, just feel free to, know that's an option. Give me a call. I'm available. Just reach out to me with any questions, and I will look forward to hearing from you guys soon. Thank you for your time.